Okay, so go ahead. What do you want to talk about?
I want to talk about understanding the mission and vision of Tartle. Okay. I just lost people. Everybody's like, mission and vision statements.
Not again.
I'm working for a company. They always have a mission and a vision, and then here's the part that I don't like. I've been with so many companies and they'll have like their purpose statement on the wall, or they'll have their big mission and vision. I like Google's do no evil. Like it's assumed that automatically you're going to be doing evil.
Yeah,
something like that. It's something
bad stuff.
Yeah, I think they took it down though, but it was on the wall for. But I mean, you see all these and then it's like no one's living it. No. We really know the real deal. The real deal is you're wanting shareholder value and you're wanting to make shitloads of money.
Yeah.
I mean, so the mission and vision statement is just some cutesy thing that's there that may look nice as a plaque or something like that. Maybe the CEO talks about it occasionally. But it's not in the way that they work. It's not in their daily lives, and it's not who they are and what they do.
We live and die by this mission vision at Tartle.
Yeah, and so I want to get into the mission. So we're taking this directly, and anyone can get this online.
Yep.
It's on our website, our Tartle Media Kit, and we even have the link in your onboarding documents for this. But Tartle's mission is to elevate humanity through the sharing of data. Pretty simple.
Yeah,
that's our mission.
Bread and butter about what the Tartle technology does is it allows human knowledge to go from party A to party B. That's all it is. More knowledge that goes back and forth, the more we elevate ourselves, right?
Yeah, it's almost like we've all gone to raves or you like EDM, I like EDM, and I know globally it's a great, especially like Europe. You guys have it down. Yeah. Trance music and stuff like that. But it's almost like Tartle's the DJ that and it's the concert itself.
Yep.
There's millions of people
coming to experience,
and then you get to be the DJ. Actually, Tartle's not the DJ. It's just the
stage.
The stage, and we're providing the opportunity to talk to millions. That art that you create, the creativity that you have, if it slaps,
yeah, you're the DJ. You send it out.
Yeah,
you're gonna see everyone's vibing with it. You know what I mean?
But that feeling that if you've gone to an EDM concert, you know this. That feeling that everybody gets together when they're listening to the music and everybody's dancing at the same. Everything's all the same.
Yep.
And there's this great feeling that you experience. Without drugs even. I watch people. It's so funny. Yeah, it's like, dude. Yeah, it's like you're drunk or you're taking drugs or something like that. But then you see the people that are like clear eyed and like just enjoying. You just enjoy that music.
Yeah,
and it creates this unity. Like you see this unity. I mean, you have the fools that are fighting out in the back.
But what's happening? It's human creativity. This essentially sound, which is data,
yes,
is being shared to a large group, and the whole group is emotionally elevated.
Yes.
So now what happens? Let's go even bigger. We got 225 countries.
Yeah.
All of these people are incentivized to share knowledge, to elevate emotions, understanding, culture, all those things all at the same time. So Tartle's mission is to elevate humanity through the sharing of data. Like anything else that gets shared. What happens when the sun comes out? Things bloom. The sun is sharing light photons.
Yes.
The earth thrives off of the sun.
Yes.
Okay, so the data should be sharing everywhere so that it can actually elevate humanity. But it can't be ad hoc, just shotgun spraying it, right? It has to have a structure where we can wrap our heads around it and define it.
Yes.
And that's what's important. So what does that lead us to the vision then?
Right.
So if we're doing all that, what's the vision?
Tartle has a vision of a world where complete and total knowledge is shared. Let's stop right there. Tartle has a vision of a world where complete and total knowledge is shared.
Yeah. Complete and total knowledge means there's no gap. It's 100% transparency. It's full truth. No one's giving half the picture. It's where people are open and willing to share absolutely everything. Because in doing so, it helps that individual evolve and the people that interact with that information to evolve.
Yeah, and it says, and our most pressing problems that threaten the stability and existence of human beings.
Yeah, so everything that is currently a challenge for human civilization, it's kind of a self-prescribed future we've given to ourselves.
Mm-hmm.
We've created these chain of events but we haven't really done a good job of mapping how we got there and where we plan to go. So the idea is that our most pressing problems that threaten stability and existence of human beings, it's solved with data.
Right.
Data gives us the record, and it also tells us where we want to go. And so if all of us are sharing complete and total knowledge, habits, choices, health, everything, we start to solve so many things. Why? Because everything's wide open for everyone to be a part of.
Yeah, and you have solved with data in a collective and collaborative effort.
Yeah, so collective. We all have to come together because these are global problems. It doesn't just have one country solve it, where the United States starts to get big old chesty and think that they can handle everything, right? You can't.
No.
This is something that is inextricably interlinked with us all, and we all have to come together to solve it. So the collective of human beings need to collaborate with their work and their problem-solving abilities, because human beings are so good at solving problems. If it's put in front of them and they're challenged with it, okay?
Yes, it's going to happen. I mean, and the big seven, I think everyone needs to click on. You can go to tartle.co. If you're looking at working for Tartle, the number one thing you need to do is go to our big seven page.
Absolutely, because then you see how is it that this data helps those individuals who need the resources and the ones who are taking action in the best interest of humanity at large.
And there's a mini doc that you've done explaining the big seven. We have multiple in there, and we encourage everyone to watch all of those so that you understand. You have to understand exactly why we're doing what we're doing.
Yeah, why we live and die by what we do here.
I mean, the big seven is the vision for data.
Correct. When the sun goes down.
Yes.
On my side of town, right?
Right.
Great song, by the way. We need to know where we're headed. We need to choose how we want to define our future. And the first step for that definition is the sharing of that information here at Tartle. That can help actually gear ourselves towards solving those pressing problems that fall under the big seven.
Yeah, and whether you're a software developer in Pakistan or whether you're a graphic designer in Canada, it does not matter. Tartle is a global company. We have a global perspective. We're not just looking at the United States. No. We're looking across, as your vision says, across all nations and peoples.
Correct. Doesn't matter where you are, where you're from, race, religion, creed, order, don't care. If you have the skills, the self-responsibility, and the wherewithal to go get this done, we're here for you.
And you agree with the philosophy that Tartle has, and we did a whole video
so
on the philosophy at Tartle.
Because we're only here to respect free will.
Yes.
And champion self-responsibility.
So to close this out, if somebody wants to, have us have a conversation with them, what's the best way to do that, to be an employee at Tartle?
You can email jobs, JOBS, at tartle.co, TARTLE.co. And for me to close this out, I just want to read the mission and vision, just so you hear it from the horse's mouth. Mission and vision. Tartle's mission is to elevate humanity through the sharing of data. Tartle has a vision of a world where complete and total knowledge is shared, and our most pressing problems that threaten the stability and existence of human beings are solved with data in a collective and collaborative effort across all nations and peoples.